hyped being up here right now, and the first thing I did was just like any other student speakers, diligent, hardworking student speakers. That's right, I went to YouTube. Check out and see what everybody else kind of did. Once you get past the Will Ferrells and the Steve Jobs and the Seth MacFarlanes, you know, there's actually quite a lot of engagements on there that you can follow. So I actually spent about 10 hours looking at YouTube. There was some really good ones, but one of the things that I found is that you know, they all kind of talk about the same things. Really, it's all about kind of, you know, being ambitious and going out and getting a job and academicisms like the school and teachers and the classes that we had. Of course, they're motivational, and you know, we're going to set the world on fire and take it by storm, and how we labored for the last 2 years. But as you can see, you know, a lot of the same thing. Those who didn't notice already, it is a bore. So then I decided, well, you know, we're not the same as any other school. We're completely different. There's hardly any other schools out there that have a curriculum like ours, that follow the same guidelines as ours, that have the same awesome teachers like ours, that have a cohort like this one. And that means that, you know, we're innovative, we're cutting edge. And that means our ceremony should be cutting edge, and our student speakers should be cutting edge. And we should not go with anything less. And then I had to change my mind because I couldn't think of anything original. So I, you know, thought, okay, well, motivational. Well, what can I do that's motivational? That's not the same old thing, you know? And then it hit me. Something original. Fear. Nobody ever talks about fear. And really, you know, it works as far as motivation goes. I mean, the news puts stuff on, and all of a sudden everybody's like going nuts and getting motivated and whatnot. But nobody ever puts it in their class pages. So that's what I'm doing. And really, it's really relevant because, I mean, I'm kind of a little bit scared. It's a new chapter in our life, and we're going out onto the workforce, and even though we made quite a lot of connections here, and we have quite a lot of connections out there, it's still work. We're still going out there, some of us for the first time. That's scary, you know? I mean, what if we get a boss that is you know, constantly angry at us, or worse, what if we have a job that doesn't have the passion of what we were trying to do? Or what if, like here over the last 2 years, we have a lot of sexual harassment charges. Just kidding, very Anyway, I knew we could do that one. So anyway, my speech is one about fear. Wow. 10 hours, guys. I watch YouTube for 10 hours. You're going to bear with me through this, okay? Believe me when I say we have a difficult time ahead of us. But if we are to be prepared for it, we must first shed our fear of it. And I stand here before you truthfully unafraid. Why? Because I believe in something you do not know. I stand here without fear because I remember. I remember that I am here not because of the path before me, but because of the path that lies behind me. I remember that for 2 years,
professors teach, and after a few semesters, we are still here! Tonight let us shake this cave! Tonight let us tremble these walls of earth, steel, and stone! Tonight let us make them remember. This is MDM.
Now, one of the best things over the last couple of years, one of the quotes that we always kind of go back and forth with here, is that amateurs borrow, professionals steal. And I want to show each and every one of you tonight how professional I have become. I think I just need to be a little less conspicuous about it next time. Anyway, being a student speaker, it kind of affords me the luxuries of being kind of out of the box. Yeah, but I guess I'll help you too. Being a little more edgier, as you can see, than what a normal valedictorian. Because valedictorian indicates, you know, it's smart and intelligent speeches. And, no, that's not this guy. But I also wanted to reflect that edginess because that's how our cohort was. The last couple of years, we were pushing boundaries, we were really edgy, and it was really interesting and fun stuff to do. And that's why when we made the grad reel, I wanted to have something that was really edgy in itself as well. But don't worry, it doesn't get too bad. There's no swearing, there's no nudity. They made me take it out. It's me anyways. Thank you for that later. And the only violence is kind of that America's Funniest Home Video violence. Thanks, buddy. So without further ado, here's the 2012 grad reel.
I'm Steve Pascoe. When I grad, I'd like to be an associate producer with a game company, and I'm considering starting my own.
My name is Yi Peng, interactive designer.
I would like to be an associate producer at a video company.
Michelle Fan, gonna continue my PhD study. That's not one of the video projects.
My name's Ken J.
Lina Jones, I want to be an artist in game industry. My name is Tiffany. Fuck if okay. I've been plans in a really shed after school.
Daniel Gordon, I want to be a 3D artist.
Scott Lewis, on-base software engineer. Curved Tiger, Victorian Chain, Sweet. Paul Sheep, clean art.
I'm Judy Gregg, sunset tracker.
Randy, Ron, Nankin Cutter.
Sweet professional nose pair. Keith Alexander, Jello farmer.
Jen Skelly, sandwich repair. Patrick Daggett, ice cream caster. People who eat ice cream professionally. Do a good job.
Ali O'Shea, Tristan, so.
Dog food bag maker.
Cat actor.
Mark McClure, John Randall, Hedgehog Babies.
Delore Myerson, mosquito wrangler.
Thomas Rowe, Mosquito Farmer.
Trevor Scott.
My name's Andy Liu, chicken tester.
A fire alarm sniffer. And Steve, zombie killer.
Plans for fully certified wizard Bendency to become king of the Seven Kingdoms.
Elsie Knight, I would like to be the king of the world. Derek Rose, professional muscle flexor.
Professional gamer. What? I'm pro, no, I already am pro gamer. That's his answer. I look perfect.
Richard Smith, I'm the director of the Center for Digital Media.
My name is Jeanette Kopak, and I'm the den mother.
Hi, I'm Larry Bafia. I'm the senior lecturer on faculty at NPM.
My name is George, and I am the instructor in visual story.
Patrick, any father?
Have fun. Remember, if you're not having fun, your audience's users will not be having fun.
Happy students? Having fun? What is this fun you mentioned? This is grad school. You do not have fun here.
Seriously, folks.
Recognize that you're moving into a world of networks, and your success is going to be dependent on networks, and your first and best network is each other.
The best asset you can take into the industry these days is real life honesty. Really being honest about who you are and what you do and how you do it is the best thing you can do.
Pursue your passion. Do your work that you want to do, that you love to do.
Not what you think you should do.
I have lots of advice. Keep trying.
First of all, networking is really important.
Working in a multicultural environment with people from diverse backgrounds.
How to collaborate with other people and how to get people to be open and get them really get their ideas out and share.
I think I learned how to to be confident.
Being here, I get to work with designers, artists, project managers, like different people from like totally different backgrounds.
I learned a lot about myself, I guess, about where I want to go and what I want to do.
How to really see myself improve and learn to work with others.
Communication skills.
Learn to never trust anyone.
How to keep a straight face and so on and so
I don't think I can repeat that in public.
I don't give a
Fuck if okay.
How to solve problems.
How to deal with clients and a lot of project management know-how.
The project development life cycle, staying up for 2.5 days straight, making awesome stuff, and just seeing what everyone's created was awesome.
spending 3 or 4 days up to 4 a.m. working as much time as you can on this.
I just remember laughing a lot. I just fluffed out my hair.
Me and Dan started an acoustic folk sword metal band called Fancy Dragon Chino.
I am a wild one.
Everyone's super skeptical about my driving. I don't know what.
Filled Z's car with water bottles and villagers.
We had this like slingshot that could shoot these foam balls, but we also had an excess of Timbits, so there was a bit of a game. We'd fling the Timbits into the air and we would try to catch them.
Some of the things that happened in Patrick's class were yucky, like we picked up, everybody we picked up, right? Everyone had a turn being lifted by the entire class.
I broke my foot doing something new the mountain bike team.
So I don't need to set the roll on fire. I just need to keep my nuts warm.
I like to thank the Academy and all my friends, and it's so overwhelming, and I can't contain this. You know who you are.
I want to thank myself.
My cat.
Dog.
I want to thank my games killing legends.
Victory. Thank you, all the
Thanks, faculty.
My wife, kids, mom and dad, and the rest of my family.
Thank my classmates for sure. Thank you for giving me the opportunity these 2 years to learn.
I got the majority of my learning from you guys, so a big thanks to all of you. I really owe you guys.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Everyone here. Everyone.
I want to thank everybody in the world. It's everything to them. Without you, I don't know where we'd be.
So, to follow on the gratitude, there's someone in the audience today that I want to thank. It's my wife and mine 4-year anniversary today. She has been amazing for the last couple of years, because as many of you may know, there's a lot that goes into the school. And I just really want to tell you that I appreciate it and send a thank you out to you. Now, to follow what Al Zenoy did last year to become even more pro and steal some more, there was something he did, and I'm going to copy it. So if you guys could all stand up, graduating class. Now, I'm pretty sure there's people out there that you want to thank that have done a lot for you as well. So they could be here today, they may not be, so whatever you have to do to give them a look right now from where you're standing, or just say a thank you to the universe, or even text them. I want you to do that right now by giving a big applause to wherever they are.